Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. I'm so glad that you have decided to come and listen to this. Now, I shared that I am on a vacation mode, and I wanted to share a little piece in the card for this week because I really am trying to be at peace and trying to relax and reset. This week has been the first full week that I have been on this relaxation. Hmm, um, questioning that part. You know, when you go on a relaxation weekend, you want to relax. Well, I had planned on already doing a storage clear out and discovered that I was doing workout. Now, for some people, doing a storage clear out can be just not a big deal, whereas for others, it can be a major big deal. And in my particular case, I have to share that it really worked for fibromyalgia for sure. I had to clear out this storage unit, and it was a lot of expired medical equipment that needed to be trashed out, and I bagged it all up. Um, and there was a lot of other papers that had to be trashed. By the time I was doing that, there was large 40-gallon bags being trashed out and plastic out before getting to the other stuff. But what we did realize through it all is that it was a definite fibro workout. And it made me really realize sharing about it. And another thing that I realized through this whole process is that I have a virus on my computer, which is why my videos are sometimes really um, glitchy. It's not because I thought at first it was because of the internet. No, it's because apparently I have a virus on my computer, which I haven't had time because I've been dealing with the storage unit to be able to take care of that. So that is the next project. Now that the storage unit is out of the way, 100% done, I did get a lot of fiber workout. Yesterday was the big day, final clear out, 12 hours. Now, for those of you who don't know much about fibromyalgia, the 12 hours for person with fibromyalgia, it can be one of the biggest flares ever. From head to toe, it's muscle and they can feel like ants crawling all over you, and you can't get them off, no matter how much you try. In fact, the more you touch, the more it can hurt, unless you just put gentle pressure on, because that will slow down the muscle spasm for somebody with fibromyalgia. Typically, just a simple little touch will help them sort out. And then there's other things like a tinge unit. It's a little box like this. Um, I might share this one time on one of my posts that I actually have been surviving this whole thing because I've been using Tinge in it. It has little electrodes that go with it, and you put them on, and it's similar. It has a similar effect. Some people don't respond to that, whereas they respond better to acupuncture. I tried the acupuncture thing, and it didn't work. It was just not. It felt worse. It was like pins and needles. It hurt. So I found this to be a lot better between that and just taking relaxation time and breathing, which was not an option. But what was pointed out to me, and I kind of had an idea about it, but really pointed out to me is how much workout that I really did with the fibromyalgia. Now, somebody who has massive, full-blown fibromyalgia, it's not going to work. It's going to be too much. Just basic movement around the house to get started. This is a little more advanced for somebody who really needs to be working out, moving regular. And if this is something of interest, let me know about doing fibro workouts because I've gotten really good at that. So my whole thing is that during this vacation time, I haven't done really the things that I had desired to do uh, for me because I've been experiencing, and I don't know how many of you have experienced, where you're struggling financially and You're finding ways to bring in even the most minute amount of income. And when you show somebody about it, you talk to them about it, they say, oh, that's not, any different. It's like somebody looking at some change on the ground and like, it's nothing. It's actually something. Every penny counts. Every single piece counts. It adds up. Just pick it up and just watch how much it adds up. Pennies, nickels, dimes, they add up. And let me tell you, I'm experiencing this personally for the last few years since I lost my husband. I have really been having to deal on my own a lot. Recently, I've been getting a lot more help. There was a time when I didn't have that, and it was the most challenging, most difficult time. So when somebody with fibromyalgia says, uh, I'm really struggling, it's seriously a struggle. And so the whole thing that I'm pointing out today is that it's painful, the stress that's involved when you push yourself, and especially with fibromyalgia, you push yourself and keep pushing to make everybody to work to conform, to make other people happy, to do things accordingly. Um, it can affect. It causes a painful issue, and doing a fiber workout is not only mental but physical exhaustion. And so if you don't take the proper time to rest, and it can become that much more challenging and much more painful. And so when uh, I was posting on this and saying about a workout, it's not a generalized workout. It's a fiber workout. And I'm beginning to find some different things that I'm wanting to work on, some writing ideas, because they're not touched on. I mean, people talk about the spoon method, which is exactly kind of what I'm talking about. Spoon method, the spooning is basically how many spoons you have for the day, and then you put this in, this spoon counts for doing dishes, or this spoon counts for doing laundry, this spoon, and you only have X amount of spoons. Well, yesterday I could tell that I overspent the spoons. I was toast. I was an emotional wreck. I was tearing up, and I knew at that point in time I was done. And I kept telling myself, I don't know what's going on. But when I went to lay down, I could feel the ant. So you remember I talked about that ant thing, that ant feeling. I felt that ant feeling again, and I realized I was toast. That's all it was. I had overdone things, but I knew that it needed to get done. Now I have 5 days to get myself together, to see about getting things functional, and to see about getting me done. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna be posting on my Instagram account this week. That is my goal: is to post on Instagram and then to forward it to Facebook. I may even go live there, but I wanted to make sure that I came here live, like I do every Saturday. Um, I or Sunday, excuse me, every Sunday. Come here live and share just real quick, like uh, my challenges and so on, my inspirations, whatever, for the week. Um, and this week has been an extremely challenging situation, and my goal is this next week to make it even more productive. For me, not for others, for me, to be able to get some work done to help you, for the viewers, and to show different ways of income producing activity, because this was not income producing activity. I did a lot of videos for mental health awareness, for fibromyalgia, awareness. Both are the month of May, so I created some videos for those. I just haven't had the chance to post them because I've been so busy. So my goal this week is to get caught up, post all of those, as well as post some ideas for work from home. So I'm cutting this one really short for this week because I just want to give a check-in. I am still on my rest relaxation timeout. So, until next week, um, I'm looking forward to next week because next week I might have my second start by this time. It might actually be 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet. Haven't gotten there yet. So anyhow, until next time, take care.